Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends, and glad you could attend. Step inside, Movie Maniacs, as we take a look at Killing Joan, brought to us by director and writer Todd Bartu, giving us the story of Joan Butler, played by Jaime Bernadette. And Joan is a enforcer for a local crime boss in her city, and she does her job fairly well, though those who are supposed to follow her, that she's supposed to manage, her helpers, if you will, don't like the way Joan goes about doing some of her jobs. And well, soon Joan finds that she is dead at the hands of those she's supposed to be working for. But she doesn't let death stop her, and soon she is back for revenge to take out a little bit of justice on those who wronged her. Killing Joan was an interesting film. It's a bit of a supernatural action thriller, and Jaime Bernadette, the B, stands for badass. This is probably one of her most badass roles we've seen her in, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. I loved her performance because she was still, especially in the beginning, she's, a bit cold as ice, a little bit shocking, and yeah, I liked that. I liked the way they wrote her character and the way she played this character, but she wasn't just one note. She wasn't just tough, She also had this set of rules that she played by, and a little bit of depth to her, and especially, after she starts going on her spree for revenge, it was great to see her, the way they handled her character, where she not quite sure which way to go with this or what has happened to her, but she does come into her own and realize just exactly what she's been given and what a chance she's been given, and I liked that. I liked that arc they took with her. Now, everybody around her does really well. I liked David Carey Foster's character, Frank, the crime boss. He was cool, too. He had some very powerful scenes in here. There is something that he did with his character. I don't want to spoil it too much, but I would have liked to see a little bit more done with that. It was a little bit hard to tell exactly what was going on, especially near the end with his character, but overall I enjoyed his performance quite a bit. And a surprise side character, supporting character, is Katrina Lee Waters. Yes, the wrestler. She's in here playing Donna, and her and Jamie get a scene in here that was just fun. I was like, yes! Didn't quite get as much of those two in a scene together that I wanted, but what we did get was pretty fun. There's special effects in here. Some of them were done really good. Some of them are a little bit rougher. I kind of wish they hadn't done. There's a kind of a smoke effect that they do, but then they also did something else involving that effect that I wish they kind of hadn't done, because the smoke effect looked really good, and so I enjoyed that part of it. But the other part of the special effect, I kind of wish they had taken a different decision with. And this is Todd Bartu's first feature film, so you can tell there are a few rough spots in here. A little bit in the audio, not too distracting, but it is there. And near the end, it felt a little rushed, almost like they were running out of time. I would have liked to see a little bit more development in the mythology that they come up with in this film. But overall, Killing Joan, for an independent, smaller budget action thriller film, I thought does well, especially for Todd Bartu's first time out, and the performance of Jaime Bernadette makes this worth a watch, especially if you're a fan of hers. If you're not a fan of the smaller budget stuff, if lower quality CGI sometimes bugs you, you may want to avoid this. But again, if you're a fan of Jaime, you should definitely check this out. And that'll about do it for us here on Killing Joan. Thank you so much for watching the final cut. I appreciate every single one of you. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment if you've seen Killing Joan. I appreciate every single one of you. Until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.